Well, what a way to end the week. Let's see exactly what's going on. Someone did mention medications coming in at even with tomatoes. This is not usual. I mean, I know we be low over here in my parts of New Jersey, but hey family, welcome back to another video. Today is Saturday, so happy Saturday. Hopefully you all are doing well. This is Shauna, and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You all check in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. Of course, I'm checking in from Northern New Jersey. Before we start this video, I want you guys to, kind of answer a question. Are you guys ready for Trump's takeover soon? I hear he got some pretty brilliant plans, may I say. So, how do you guys feel about Trump sitting back in the chair again? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. All right, fam, so welcome along to our news, comments, and reports where we're going to discuss certain shortages that's expected or to get worse, some store closures, and especially those recalls and a few other things. So stay tuned for that. All right, so high grocery prices got droves of Americans to vote for Trump, but they shouldn't expect to pay less over the next 4 years. So it's not going to happen immediately, if it do happen at all. So Americans are shelling out 22% more for groceries compared to when President Joe Biden took office in 2021. So according to the October Consumer Price Index inflation data, while wages finally began to outpace the rate at which food prices were rising last year and have continued to, Americans have understandably been enraged at how much it's costing them to feed themselves. First, what happens when wages go up? Prices go up. The cost of rent go up. The cost of living in general will go up. So when wages go up, that doesn't necessarily mean that, oh, wow, great, I'm going to be able to afford this. Because in reality, we're still going to be struggling just like we was when we was getting that 50 cents less. I mean, we got to see a crazy increase in our pay in order to really see a difference. But like I said, if companies have to pay their employees more, the employer is going to have to raise prices on items. That's just how it works. So voters, they took to those feelings with them to the ballot box because they said Donald Trump will be president. So a stunning 96% of voters said high prices for gas, groceries, and other goods factored into how they cast their bailouts. So we're not going to get into all of that. So drill, baby, drill. So speaking in front of the table of packaged foods, Trump used an August press conference to draw attention to food inflation during his campaign for president. So grocery prices have skyrocketed, which we all already know. So when I win, I will immediately bring prices down, he said, starting on day one. Oh, I cannot wait to see this. We will drill, baby drill, baby drill, baby drill, referring to an increase in domestic oil production. That's going to bring down prices of everything. All right. So the weekly U.S. crude oil production just hit a new record of 13.5 million barrels per day. Wow. And that's compared to back in 1983. They're saying climate change is contributing to why food prices are up so high as well. To this, y'all, Trump also said we will invest in new and modern agricultural techniques so we can have safe, healthy, and high quality foods for our families, just like in every other country, right? So Trump is widely expected to undo virtually all of Biden's climate-related policies, which include provisions from the Inflation Reduction Act aimed to reducing carbon emissions. So that, as well as drilling more oil, could backfire if it worsens the already dire climate change related issues farmers are confronting. So he's going to say, until we can, if we can, fix climate change, there's no way that food prices can actually even come down. So they got to find a way to fix climate change in order for prices to come down. All right. And then, of course, with the massive deportations that's expected, it would be less people in the United States, which can hopefully help. As they say, we'll see what really happened. So undocumented immigrants are heavily involved in the U.S. food production from the very beginning of the supply chain on farms to the tail end at grocery stores. So if there are mass deportations, it would create labor scarcity and it would bid up prices. So is it really a good thing? The same thing that I mentioned last week when it comes down to housing, when it comes down to building houses. If a whole lot of immigrants are deported, when it comes down to getting your house built, guess what? It's going to cost you, because then you have to hire people that is tied to unions, which will cost more. You have to hire actual workers from actual companies, and them prices are not cheap. I don't know, fam. He said he's going to get the prices of food in general under control, and he has a plan. So we are going to see what that is about. But either way, it can take years. It's not going to just be, boom, there you go, going to the store and the price of almost everything done drop. It does not work like that. But let us know what you all think in the comments, in regards to that. Hopefully, it would be a good thing. We all love to see it. So, like I said, we're just going to have to wait and see what really happens. All right, so more and more stores are officially getting rid of self-checkout. As I showed you guys, I think I showed you guys once before, when shopping at my local Walmart, there's no more self-checkout. They have like 5 self-checkout machines, and it's reserved just for Spark drivers. And if you don't know what a Spark driver is, it's a person who go pick up the items from Walmart. Personalized shoppers, there you go. So they pick up the items from Walmart and they deliver them to your home. So yes, it's reserved for that only. So say goodbye to self-pay at Walmart. Now you have to pay even if you don't want to. So yes, so over in my parts of New Jersey, they got rid of self-checkout. They're saying it's not just Walmart, Target, Dollar General, and let's see, it was Target, Dollar General, and Five Below also, are talking about this issue, and they are too ready to get rid of self-checkout. They're also saying the reason for this is to give the customers back that. All right, so more and more stores are officially getting rid of self-checkout. As I showed you guys, I think I showed you guys once before, when shopping at my local Walmart, there's no more self-checkout. They have like 5 self-checkout machines, and it's reserved just for Spark drivers. And if you don't know what a Spark driver is, it's a person who go pick up the items from Walmart. Personalized shoppers, there you go. So they pick up the items from Walmart and they deliver them to your home. So yes, it's reserved for that only. So say goodbye to self-pay at Walmart. Now you have to pay even if you don't want to. So yes, so over in my parts of New Jersey, they got rid of self-checkout. They're saying it's not just Walmart, Target, Dollar General, and let's see, it was Target, Dollar General, and Five Below also, are talking about this issue, and they are too ready to get rid of self-checkout. They're also saying the reason for this is to give the customers back that, basically give that happy shopping experience. The only issue that I'm seeing with this, at least in my part, so over here in New Jersey, we do have to bring our own bags and bag our own bags. So at Walmart, for instance, though the cashier is ringing up your items, you still have to stand at the other end, of that belt and bag your own bag. So yeah, we're still doing some of the work, but it is what it is. It's been like that for a while now. They're also saying that self-checkout machines in some stores are going away, according to reports. So 2 stores, one in St. Louis, Missouri, and the other in Cleveland, Ohio, are returning to the checkouts as we traditionally knew them, as a belt with the person that passes you to purchase and then charge you. Yeah. Also, They're saying in some Walmarts, not all. So yes, they do have the self-checkout for Spark delivery drivers and plus Walmart Plus subscribers. But in my Walmart, nope, no Walmart Plus. It's only for Spark delivery drivers. So let me know what you guys think about that. Are y'all happy that self-checkouts are going bye-bye? Or y'all kind of like, oh, just bring it back already. I done got used to it. But yep, Walmart, along with other retailers, would officially be getting rid of self-checkout. So if you didn't know, now you know. What is the beef about? So some more contamination here with Listeria recalled cheeseburgers given highest risk level by the FDA. So cheeseburgers recalled in October due to possible Listeria contamination have been classed by the US FDA as the highest risk level. So it's the Dakota Tom sandwiches based in South Dakota recalled 3 products as they used burger patties impacted by another recall. I wonder if this have anything to do with that McDonald's. No, McDonald's was E. coli, right? So the company outsourced its patties from Bruce Pack. Okay, here we go. Who announced on October 9th a recall of millions of pounds of ready-to-eat meat and poultry products due to possible contamination, of course, of Listeria. So Listeria is a bacteria that can cause serious and sometimes fatal infections, y'all, particularly dangerous in young children, frail or elderly people, unborn babies, and individuals with weakened immune systems. So the 3 products recalled by Dakota Tom sandwiches is the pepper jack cheeseburger, the bacon cheeseburger, and the gambler. They were set as a class 1 recalls. All right, so here's everything you need to know just in case. So it's the pepper jack cheeseburger here with the product code of 737-296-806008, Best Buy 9/1 to 11/23. It's a class 1. And here's what all of those pictures look like here. I guess it's like some pre-made kind of burgers here. I've never seen it. It's not offered in my area, but it might be offered in yours. And if it's still on the shelves, you might want to stay away from it. And then, of course, it's the bacon cheeseburger. Product code here on screen. Best Buy is the same as before. All the Best Buy dates is the same, between 9/1 to 11/23, 2024. And then the gambler there, all class 1 risk. And like I said, there's the pictures. So pretty much, yes, more items recalled with the contamination of Listeria. The contamination of Listeria is definitely spreading. Let's say it says since then it has been announced by FSIS that the Bruce Pack recall impacted nearly 12 million pounds of meat. So y'all remember that whole big Bruce Pack recall that was actually recently, and it say the meat was also sent to hundreds of schools in at least 16 states, and no illnesses, at least in regards to the Dakota Tom sandwiches, have been released as of yet. But that was another big recall right beside that daggone Boar's Head recall. These recalls are just out of hand. So you guys definitely be careful. This is not normal, but it's starting to feel real frequent. So I'm seeing these notices everywhere now while shopping. So here's another recall notice posted in ShopRite. Treehouse Foods has issued a voluntary class 2 recall on Kodiak frozen breakfast items due to potential contamination with Listeria. Again, affected product has been removed. There are currently 3 varieties of Kodiak products currently found on the shelf that are produced in a different facility, guys. So then it's safe to buy. So here's some of the other items. It's the Kodiak protein French toast sticks. They have buttermilk, cinnamon, and then the packed power flapjacks here. And that's buttermilk as well. And those are the items that's actually not affected by the recall, as they stated that is found in that particular ShopRite of Newark store. I'm seeing more and more gas stations either shutting down or possibly being renovated. I don't know. But I'm seeing more and more of them as of right now being closed down. Let us know if you guys notice the same thing. Is your local gas station closed? Like you went there yesterday and noticed today that it is all boarded up. And then when we speak a little bit about prices, I don't know if it's just because of Goya. They've been having issues with keeping stock in the stores. Not too sure if there's an issue with their line, but the price of the jasmine rice 5-pound bag is almost $10 for 5 pounds of jasmine rice. Now that there's crazy. I used to pay, I think, $5.99 for that bag of rice there. And that was maybe about 2-3 years ago. But now that is almost double the price. So if you do live in New Jersey or New York and you've been smelling smoke thinking that it's just a local fire, in case you didn't know, there was a major wildfire. They're saying that they have it mostly contained by now. But it's still an emergency. So if you do receive that air quality alert on your phone or device, please take it serious, because I was out there myself and all I was smelling was smoke, smoke, smoke. And I live in northern New Jersey, so we were definitely, or is still definitely affected as well. If you're a person who is sickly, have any issues with your breathing or upper respiratory issues, definitely, if you can, stay inside. If you have those air filters and you haven't turned them on in a while, clean those filters, turn them on, bring them out, because the wildfires are back. And another issue is, I mentioned this last week or another video, we have not got rain in New Jersey in a while. So that do not make it any better. Other things mentioned that fell short in supply over the past 2 weeks was definitely milk in general, whether it's the lactate, whole milk, 2%. Milk in general have been low. The price of eggs did shoot back up. Olive oil is still running low on the shelves the past few months. And if you're trying to find like affordable food options, you can still go to like Dollar Tree. Definitely hit up them sales, Dollar General. They sell small little items for sure that you can get for that buck or that $1.25 if it is cost effective. Because just because you see an item at Dollar Tree for $1.25, it still might be cheaper in a grocery store. You do have to pick your battles. What else fell short? I think it was flour that fell short in Sam's Club. Let us know if you guys are seeing some of the same shortages or different shortages, while some of you are seeing no shortages at all. But we are preparing for the holiday season. Do not forget that as well. Man, oh man. Yes, so that about sums up today's video. If you guys want to share something, the comments are open for that. But until next time, we're going to leave this right here where it's at. Hopefully you all did enjoy. If you are new here and you did, all you have to do is subscribe to become part of the family. Press the notification bell so you would not miss an upload. And until next time, this is Shauna, and I'm officially checking out from Moments with Us. Make sure you all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe, and most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. Love you all, and peace out.